the rumour mill to rest, confirming that they are still very much together. The couple shared a romantic video earlier, silencing speculation about a possible breakup. So they're saying that the breakup rumours began circulating after Kartel's recent trip to Trinidad, where he launched his Vybz rum. The fact that Sidem was not by his side sparked speculation, which was further fueled by Kartel's photos from the event. So they said earlier in the week, Sidem shared cryptic messages to Instagram, including "The Lord will fight for you. You will only need to be still and put your love and faith in God, and you won't be left high or dry." Added to the drama.
I'm done out here.
I'm telling you, I'm done.
The reason why I'm laughing now, so this is my little thing that I'm going to throw in now. So Vybz Kartel obviously is with Saddam. For the record, I don't care. I really don't business what they do, when they do, if they're together, if they're not. To be quite honest, Pepe The Great, don't care. Nor does RTM Radio. But anyway, we're still going to cover the thing. Right, so we just throw that one out there, yeah? Right, so when he came from wherever he is coming from, he was with Saddam, they was in a wonderful relationship and it was good to go. We as human beings, the onlookers, yeah, we know how relationships go. We're in relationships, our parents were in relationships, our neighbors in relationships. We know how relationships go. We also know how celebrity relationship goes. When you bring a spouse on and show us, if you want to keep them private, you keep them private. But when you bring them and you show us, we are going to want to see you with them all the time, because that's how relationship goes. All right, you might not see them Monday, you may see them Wednesday. You might go Miami with them, or you might go Toronto, and then you decide to go somewhere else. But they have to keep preparing, because that's how life is. 1 minute you're with your child, then your child's at school, then you go shopping, then on a weekend you're with your child. If you don't see you with your child, people are going to say, "Oh, where's your daughter? Oh, what happened to your son?" Even the social service or the feds or anyone. If you don't see people regular, you are going to inquire and you are going to ask. Now, what I find with Vybz Kartel is he believed that he could produce her to us and then park her off and then expect us not to say nothing. No disrespect to Kartel, but you're not that powerful to decide what we want to ask and what we want to decide, what makes us suspicious or makes us interested. You don't have that power. I know it makes it look like you do, but really and truly, you don't. But anyway, right. So where he has now decided to go and do his thing, park off Saddam, and go and hit the town and start rubbing up with other women, gyrating with women, rubbing up with women. And I know that when you're in a relationship, doesn't matter who you are, when you're in a relationship with somebody, you are not supposed to be gyrating on somebody else or making somebody gyrate on you.
But that doesn't seem to really bother Sidem at all.
No,
because she knows what kind of man
irrelevant
he is.
No, irrelevant. Let me tell you why it's irrelevant. Because Kartel said he had changed. Yeah? I don't mind even if you haven't changed, you're a big grown man. You know right from wrong. You are trying to teach the younger generation. You claim that you're trying to tell them that you've changed. Badness ain't saying nothing. Gyrating on somebody else's woman or a single woman when you have a woman is wrong. Now, if you're trying to portray goodness and positiveness, why would you be doing something that's negative? I'm just throwing that out there, and I'm just saying that.
He's rolling with his baby, one of his baby mothers.
He can do that, no problem. But for you to be gyrating on her, that's a whole nother thing. Another thing is, you can roll with your baby mother and roll with your woman as well. You have your baby mother on one side and you have your woman on the next side. Yes, people might chat, but so what? She's still there. Now, I find as a woman, when you don't bring your woman certain places, it's because you want other women to admire you. You want to have your way with other women, and you don't want the woman to see. But because social media is there,
allegations soon be coming, boy.
Because people's not blind, internet doesn't lie, and the media doesn't care who you are, because it's just technology, so it doesn't really care who you are. So if you make a mistake and kiss somebody, it's going to keep it in the archives, and you know the algorithm, they're going to throw it out there, whether you want it out there, right? So boom. Now, I'm just throwing that in because where I'm coming from is I'm coming from logical sense. I'm not saying I'm the greatest and I'm the most sensiblest, but I'm just saying, if you're in a relationship as a big grown man and you're either trying to portray gallus, you're trying to promote being a gallus, or you're trying to promote to the youth them that when you're famous, you have the right to have multiple women. Young people do that who don't have sense. You as a big man should not be doing that, considering you said that you've changed. God is the greatest. Okay, boom. Let me just land and then I'll give it to you. Right. The other day, scrolling on TikTok, Instagram, social media, Vybz Kartel was on the screen, as he is, and he was just there doing his whatever he does, and somebody must have said, "Where's Saddam?" As they do, always ask, because as I said, if you don't see somebody that you're always with, people are going to ask, "Where's Saddam?" Boom. Instead of he say, "Oh, she's at home sleeping," or "Oh, she's gone shopping," "Oh, she's taking a nap," or "She's gone to see family," "Oh, she couldn't be bothered to come," or nothing. You class up the people them and told them to SYM, and you told them twice, you spit on the mic, what kind of behavior is that as a big grown adult? You just started to throw your toys out of the pram. Now me, I'm not a psychologist or a therapist or whatever the word is, but sometimes actions speak louder than words. Your reaction to certain questions is triggering. We can see that you're being triggered. Now, because I believe the reason why he's getting triggered is because he wants to portray himself as though he's got no responsibilities and he's got nothing to fear. Nobody can't tell him nothing. He can do what he wants. I'm a superstar, as he says. I'm a superstar. So what he's trying to portray is, as a superstar, you don't have to care about people's feelings. You don't have to explain nothing to your fans, and you don't have to care what people think, because as a superstar, it's like you're exempt from real life. No, Cartel. The way you reacted when somebody asked for Saddam, it tells volumes of what's going on. I'm not saying none are done, but I'm saying there is problem in paradise. There is problem in paradise, and the problem is the fact that you keep going places without her and gyrating on people. You were doing something with Shorty. You were taking some funny little pictures with her. You're always trying to breathe up in your baby mother's neck. You was gyrating on her, and you could see that she was uncomfortable. One of them, you was